And hello, everybody, and welcome to Edison Community College in Piqua, Ohio. Mark Bixler and Bixler Video Productions. Glad to be with you here tonight for this Division IV District 9 All-Star Game. East versus West. Anita Bolsher gets it inside, gets it to drop, and the West has taken a 2-0 lead here tonight. Chasing it down is number 34. That is Ashley Wynn. Alyssa Ohashi, and Anita Bolsher comes up with that, and Bolsher gets it back. Is with it now is number 32. That is with, check that wrong, number 32, McCain Huffer. That does not go. And Ohashi gets it into the front court. That is deflected out of bounds off of Jody Zimmerman. Fort Laramie, Jody Zimmerman, as well as Krista Middendorf from Fort Laramie as well. They were regional semifinalists, losing to state semifinalist Xenia Christian. That is out of bounds, and we've played about a minute and a half here. 2-0 the score. Huffer will get it into the front court for the West squad. West is the visitors here tonight. East, the home squad. Zimmerman looks to drive, kicks it back out, as that is number 12, Natalie Davidson. Huffer gets it low post. Davidson, Zimmerman from the free throw line, left it short. And it's out of bounds. Well, as we said, it's been a few weeks for some of these girls. Not quite a month for some. Others, it's been more than a month since they have played. So it's going to take a little while for them to get their basketball legs back for them. That's out of bounds. It's going to be West basketball. Check that. East basketball is putting it in play. Will be number 34. As that is Ashley Wynn. Ohashi dishes it off. Is with it now is number 32. We have each team with a couple 32. Stephanie Willis deflects the ball. As that is Rachel Klein. In fact, the East has 3 32s. So it could be a little confusing. Well, Huffer comes up with the steal. She's going to take it in, guarded by Ohashi, and that rolls out, does not go, and Ohashi is guilty of the foul. Uh, 17 and a half minutes exactly remaining as Huffer gets that free throw to drop. And it's a 3-0 lead. Second free throw is also good. It's kind of weird how they have the East and the West divided up. And a couple players not playing tonight. Elena Kakatolis from Franklin Monroe and Kendra Billenstein from Ansonia is on the East squad, along with Heather Deaton and Brennan Moore. On the West squad, you have couple girls from Mississinawa Valley, Whitney Gelhaus and Jennifer Herod. Huffer and Ohashi. We have the held ball, so it's going to be West. Check that, East basketball. Well, we played nearly 3 minutes, and it's still a 4-0 lead as Zimmerman comes up with the steal. The West leading it. The East yet to get on the scoreboard. Davidson and left it short. Bixler with the rebound, doesn't go, gets the offensive rebound and put back, and it's a 6-0 lead. Well, in the opening game, the East knocking off the West 66-60. Big hole that the West dug. Trailed by 21 at one point in the first half, and Bixler gets the basket. She's fouled. And the three-point play the old-fashioned way, and it's a 9-0 lead. Well, Bixler blocks that shot. Zimmerman gets it off to Huffer. Pass goes ahead and does not go, as taking it in for the layup was Rachel Klein. Heard through the grapevine that one of the players, Elena Kakatolis and Kendra Millenstein, not sure why they are not playing tonight, but we did hear that Jessie Maggard has a shoulder injury, and that's why she is not playing. Klein missed the free throw. So 15:56 remaining. Wholesale substitutions for the West squad. Klein's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. So that gets the East on the scoreboard. It's a 9-1 ball game. Mary Jo Weissenbarger gets it off to Stacy Feathers, and it is a loose ball as Klein battling for it, and it goes through legs of Lindsay Hegemeyer, and it's going to be Whitney Gelhaus putting the ball in play. Feathers kicks it out. Herod, she drives down the lane, and that is off of Feathers' hands. It's going to be East basketball. (9-1) the score. Mark Bixler with you on Bixler Video Productions as Wynn fires the three. Can't get it to go, and the rebound comes down to Abby Latimer. Herod off to Latimer. Weisenberger with it. Low post to Gelhaus. Puts it down and loses it as Klein comes up with the steal, and Gelhaus nearly came up with it. And it's taken away. Whistle, and Herod guilty of that foul, so it's going to be East basketball on the near side. Substitutions for the East squad. Deaton, and I believe that is Willis, and a whistle, and it's going to be East basketball. Heather Deaton, Brennan Moore, Amanda Rutan, Stephanie Willis, and Leanne Miller in the lineup for the East squad. Mary Jo Weissenbarger, Stacy Feathers, Whitney Gilhouse, Jennifer Herod, and Abby Latimer in the lineup for the West squad. That does not go, and the rebound to Rattan, and it's a whistle and a foul. I believe Latimer is going to be called for that foul. 14:06 remaining, a 9-1 lead. As the West leading this over the East. Rattan into the front court. Kicks it out to Moore. Moore to Willis. Moore gets it back. Willis. They get it inside as Latimer comes up with the steal. Weisenbarger. Feathers fires the three, skips across as Miller grabs the rebound. And Weisenbarger comes up with a steal, but Heather Deaton swipes it right back. Rattan, the left-hander, fires, does not go. Deaton goes up with it. She's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line to get two. Mary Jo Weissenbarger guilty of that foul. 13:15 remaining. Well, much like the first game. That does not go. First game, watch the West struggle in the first half. Well, the second goes. The West only scored 3 points in the first 12 minutes of the first half. And ended up losing 66-60 after being down by 21 at one point. 31-10. That is good. Galehouse with the rebound as she kicks it over to Latimer. Latimer will get it into the front court. 11-2. Drives down the lane, off the glass, too strong. And it's, well, attempted to save by Herod, but it's out of bounds. As it will be East basketball as Miller puts it in play to Rattan. Well, an illegal pick. Feathers. Feathers at the free throw line getting the two, and that does not go the first. 11-2, 12:08 remaining. The East trailing the West. West at the free throw line. Feathers' second free throw does not go as Klein grabs the rebound. Gets it off to Moore. Moore gets it down to Deaton. Deaton to Klein down the lane. Off the glass, does not go. Latimer with the rebound. Latimer with the rebound. Feathers does not go. And again, the pass intended. I think that was intended for Klein, but sails out of bounds, and it's going to be West basketball. And this second game eerily following the path of the first game. Latimer and the whistle on the foul. Miller guilty of that one. First free throw is good. A 12-2 lead. It's a 10-point difference right now.
Helping underwrite this event, the Made Right Sandwich Shop, located on North Broadway in Greenville, the Ansonia Lumber Company, located on Main Street by Gilbert Feller's Funeral Home of Brookville, and Kreitzer Funeral Home of Arcanum by Greenville National Bank, with locations throughout Darke County. Cox Insurance, located in Ansonia and in Greenville, Homestretch Sportswear in Wapakoneta and St. Henry, and Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Oliver Floyd Funeral Home in Greenville and Pope Braun Funeral Home in New Madison, Montage Cafe, located in downtown Greenville, McCabe Painting Incorporated of Greenville, Osgood State Bank with several locations, Family Health Services, Greenville, Arcanum, Versailles, and New Madison, State Farm Insurance, your agent, Jim Gable, and by Bixler Video Productions.
Second one is on the way, and it's good as well. So it's an 11-point lead right now, 13-2. Klein from the wing gets it to drop. Gets it down into single digits again, 13-4. Meyer. Nice pass inside to Gelhaus. Couldn't get it to go, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be East basketball. Now the schools represented here: Jackson Center, Mississinawa Valley, Fairlawn, Russia, Troy Christian, Botkins, Fort Laramie, and Houston represented on the West squad. As that does not go, and it's out of bounds. It's going to stay with It'll stay with the East squad. Representing the East, Bethel, Tri-Village, Ansonia, Franklin Monroe, Mechanicsburg, Cedarville, as Rutan has it, Triad, Bradford, and Southeastern. Latimer. And a whistle, and we're going to have traveling called as it'll go back to the East squad. Deaton. Out top to Rutan. Miller. Nice little pass down to inside to Moore. She is fouled, and she should be going to the free throw line to get two. First rims off. She'll get the second. Wholesale substitutions. Willis, Hagemeyer, Ohashi, and Wynn will be in. Ohashi will go back, and she'll wait. Waiting to replace Brennan Moore. That does not go. Bolsher with the rebound. Bolsher from Rushi. She gets it off to Huffer from Jackson Center. Bolsher back to Huffer. Fires for the three. Does not go. Bolsher, and I think we're going to go over the top. Bolsher guilty of that. And we'll head the other way as Ohashi checking in. She replaces Moore. So it is Ohashi, Willis, Deaton, Hagemeyer, and Wynn for the East squad as Ohashi pumps. Cannot get it to go as Middendorf grabs the rebound for Fort Laramie. That does not go as Weisenbarger nearly had the rebound. Zimmerman comes up with it. It is Middendorf, Huffer, Zimmerman, Bolscher, and Weisenbarger. Bolscher gets it inside. She's fouled, so she's going to go to the charity stripe to get 2. .9:07 remaining, and it's a 13-4 ball game. Got the first as it's back to a 10-point game, 14-4. Second one is good as well, and it's back to an 11-point game as Ohashi will get it into the front court for the East squad. Down by 11. Kicks it out to Hagemeyer. She fires the 3. Skips across, doesn't go. Zimmerman, a nice job of boxing out, gets the rebound. Huffer hesitates, drive down the lane, now pulls up, fires the jumper. It's in and out. Ohashi kicks it down to Wynn, but Middendorf with the steal gets it ahead to Huffer. Spins, kicks it out. Zimmerman, nice pass into the low post. Anita Bolscher gets that one to drop. And it's a 13-point game, 17-4. Willis. And a whistle, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. .8:16 remains. Both teams are in the bonus, by the way. First is good as Willis gets that free throw to drop and makes it a 17-5 ball game. Second free throw does not go. Bolscher and Ohashi, rather. We have the held ball, so it's going to be West basketball. Middendorf drives down the lane and gets it to go. And that makes it a 19-5 ball game. Wynn. To Deaton inside to Willis. She fires off the glass, doesn't go. Zimmerman grabs the rebound quickly. Gets it into the front court. Weisenbarger pulls up off the glass and she's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line to get 2. (19-5). Weisenbarger at the free throw line getting the 2 throws. First is good. Second is on the way, and it does not go. The rebound to Ohashi. Ohashi pushes it ahead to Wynn. Wynn pulls up. Gets it back out, Willis. Ohashi gets it back. Willis to Rutan. Rutan gives it off. Wynn out to Hagemeyer as we are approaching the 7-minute mark here of the first half. A 20-5 ball game. Ohashi. The reverse, got it to go. That's back to a 13-point ball game at 20-7. In the lane, Natalie Davidson gets it to drop. Wynn, she looks to go baseline, cut off by Davidson, out to Willis. Willis looks to take Bolsher, but cut off. Rutan has it. Guarded by Zimmerman to Ohashi. Ohashi to Wynn. Rutan on the far side. She looks to go into the lane, and the runner gets it to drop, and it's 22-9. Middendorf to Weisenbarger. Nice little give off to Bolsher off the glass for two. Weisenbarger, nice drive from the wing and found Bolsher inside as Wynn can't get it to go, and Weisenbarger grabs the rebound. Middendorf. Davidson does not get it to go. Bolsher the offensive rebound and put back off the glass. It's good. 26-19. Boy, this is really eerily looking like the first game. More and more. Willis does not go. Bolsher grabs the rebound. Middendorf ahead, it goes to Weisenbarger. Off the glass, too strong, and Hagemeyer grabs the rebound as Ohashi pushes it into the front court to Willis. Willis, nice move, and couldn't get it to go. A nice job of really faking Davidson out. But unfortunately couldn't get it to drop. Davidson, it is blocked, and she is fouled. I believe that's Hagemeyer guilty of the foul. That does not go, and wholesale substitutions by both teams.
Helping underwrite this event, the Made-Right Sandwich Shop, located on North Broadway in Greenville, the Ansonia Lumber Company, located on Main Street by Gilbert Feller's Funeral Home of Brookville, and Kreitzer Funeral Home of Arcanum by Greenville National Bank, with locations throughout Darke County. Cox Insurance, located in Ansonia and in Greenville, Homestretch Sportswear in Wapakoneta and St. Henry, and Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Oliver Floyd Funeral Home in Greenville and Pope Braun Funeral Home in New Madison, Montage Cafe, located in downtown Greenville, McCabe Painting Incorporated of Greenville, Osgood State Bank with several locations, Family Health Services, Greenville, Arcanum, Versailles, and New Madison, State Farm Insurance, your agent, Jim Gable, and by Bixler Video Productions.
Ken Miller and Dick Steineman coaching the West squad. Ken Miller, as the second free throw is good, as Abby Latimer will check in. 27-9. Rutan left that short, and it's going to be West basketball. Huffer dishes it off to Herod. Galehouse. And a whistle and a travel is called, so that turns it back over to the east. An 18-point lead with 4:07 remaining. Miller left that short as Klein saves it back in, and Galehouse gets it off to Herod. Herod to Huffer. Huffer to Galehouse. And a whistle, and Deaton is going to be called for that foul, and that'll be the 9th team foul, so the 1-and-1 still in effect. Stacy Feathers checking in, replacing Janelle Meyer. To 9 as Galehouse got the first free throw to go. The second is good as well. And that makes it a 20-point ball game. Miller drives into the lane. The runner does not go, and Feathers grabs the rebound. She'll kick it out to Huffer. Huffer quickly into the front court for the West squad as we approach the 3-minute mark. Herod fires from the left wing, and it does not go. And it's out of bounds. Moore gets it back to Miller. They get it into Deaton. Klein. She puts it off the glass for 2. (29-11). Latimer picks up her dribble, gets it off to Huffer. Huffer doesn't go. Feathers the rebound and put back good. That's should be 31-13 or 31-11. Put it up for the wrong team. Meyer. .212 remaining. Now they've got it right on the scoreboard. 31-11. Feathers back at the free throw line, getting 2 free throws as the double bonus is in effect. The first does not go. We are approaching the 2:12 mark as Whitney Galehouse checking in, as is Alyssa Ohashi. Second does not go. And it is Miller that comes up with it all alone. She's going to lay it in for 2. 31-13 as we're now under 2 minutes remaining here in this first half of play. Feathers in the lane, does not go. And it is a battle for it. Meyer comes up with it. And it's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay. It'll go to the East squad. (31-13) as we approach the 1.5-minute mark now. Ohashi, and it's going to be a blocking foul. She will go to the free throw line to get the 1-and-1. Latimer. Guilty of that foul, so Ohashi's first free throw is good. 31-14, a 17-point lead now for the West squad. Second one rattles around and finally drops through. drops it to a 16-point game right now, 31-15 rather. Latimer kicks it over to Feathers, open just inside the arc, good. 33-15. Ohashi. And a three-pointer by Miller, it's good. And just like that, it's a 15-point game, 33-18. And Moore steps in front of Myers, intercepts that pass, and hits it into the front court quickly. Down to Klein. Klein goes baseline, cut off. Deaton to Miller, open. Gets it inside to Deaton. She goes up, and with 36.1 seconds, she's going to go to the free throw line to get two. West leading the East. First free throw does not go. Had a chance to dip into this even more. Second free throw is good. 33-19. Huffer gets it into the front court. Latimer kisses it off the glass for two. 35-19. The East squad with an opportunity to dip into this more as Miller fires up another three and gets it to drop. And it's a 13-point ball game at 35-22. And that is going to end the first half of play. After one half, it is the West leading the East 35-22.
Helping underwrite this event, the Made-Right Sandwich Shop, located on North Broadway in Greenville, the Ansonia Lumber Company, located on Main Street by Gilbert Feller's Funeral Home of Brookville, and Kreitzer Funeral Home of Arcanum by Greenville National Bank, with locations throughout Darke County. Cox Insurance, located in Ansonia and in Greenville, Homestretch Sportswear in Wapakoneta and St. Henry, and Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Oliver Floyd Funeral Home in Greenville and Pope Braun Funeral Home in New Madison, Montage Cafe, located in downtown Greenville, McCabe Painting Incorporated of Greenville, Osgood State Bank with several locations, Family Health Services, Greenville, Arcanum, Versailles, and New Madison, State Farm Insurance, your agent, Jim Gable, and by Bixler Video Productions.
And we welcome you back here to Edison Community College in Piqua, the site of the the District 9 All-Star Games for both boys and girls, as Brennan Moore gets it inside and makes it an 11-point game, 35-24. As that's just the start that I'm sure that Chris Biesecker and Bruce Schleibaugh wanted to see. And now we head the other way as Rattan comes up with the rebound. As that is deflected out of bounds, Bolsher tips it out of bounds, and it'll stay with the East squad. Win will trigger it in. Rattan gets the ball off to Willis. Willis out top, Moore. In some trouble, she gets it off to Wynn. Wynn to Willis. Willis out top to Rattan. Moore with it on the wing. Rattan on the baseline, pulls up, fires, doesn't go. Hagemeyer, nice job with the offensive rebound, couldn't get it to go, and Huffer grabs the rebound as we head the other way. Into the front court. And it's going to go back to the East squad. Still an 11-point ball game. Boy, if they could get it down to single digits right here. Rutan to Wynn. Wynn, nice job as drives down the lane, just blew right by Krista Middendorf. Middendorf going one way and went back the other, and Middendorf ended up falling down. And gets it to single digits as that pass intended for Bolsher. And Willis comes up with a steal. It's a 9-point ball game as Moore drives down the lane, goes up with it. And Zimmerman deflected that. Huffer hits it into the front court. (37-26). (39-26). Huffer, the reverse, and it's not going to count. A foul on the floor. Nice play by McCain Huffer. It'll be a common foul. Huffer out to Middendorf. Bolsher does not go. Moore grabs the rebound. That is short. Rutan shot does not go, and it'll be out of bounds. Well, they got it down to 9, and it's been taken back up to 13 at 39-26. Got it down to 35-26, but 4 points, 2 straight baskets has given the West squad a 13-point lead. Zimmerman does not go, left short off the front of the rim, and Moore grabs the rebound for the East squad. 15:50 remaining as Hagemeyer leaves it short. Huffer grabs the rebound, and she'll dribble through traffic and get it into the front court. Middendorf to Davidson. Davidson back out. Middendorf fires for 3, good. And boy, just like that, a 9-point lead has turned into a 16-point lead at 42-26. Wynn, she fires the 3 off the front of the rim, does not go. Klein with the rebound from Southeastern. She can't get it to go. Harrod grabs it for the West squad. Harrod from Mississinawa. It's into the low post. Galehouse, she is fouled. Heather Deaton picking up that foul. And Galehouse should be getting 2. 15:09 remaining here in this second half of play. Free throw does not go. She'll get the second. Wynn kicks it out to Klein and tries to save it, but stepped on the line, and it's going to be West basketball. 43-26. Meyer gets it off to Harrod. Harrod to Feathers for the three. Too strong, and it is Feathers that grabs the rebound. She puts it up, and it's going to be a blocking foul. Stacey Feathers back at the charity stripe to get 2 free throws. First one is good. Second one is good as well, and it's a 19-point lead at 45-26. Wynn fires from the wing. It's good. And they got it down, as we said, to 35-26, but a 10-0 run by the West squad. Took a 9-point lead and made it a 19-point lead as that turnover gives it back to the East squad. .15 remaining here as Ohashi. Hagemeyer, nice baseline move. Too strong as Weisenbarger grabs the rebound. Harrod pushes it into the front court for the West. 45-28, a 17-point lead. Harrod can't get it to go. Weisenbarger the putback. She's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. .58 remaining. First free throw is good by Weisenbarger. And the lead is 18 as Weisenbarger now with a chance to make it a 19-point ball game. Second free throw's on the way, and it's good. 47-28. The West leading the East here in this District 9 Girls Division 4 All-Star game. Ohashi looks to drive. Klein fires from the wing, does not go, and it is Meyer that grabs the rebound for the West. Meyer tries to get it down to Galehouse, and it goes out of bounds. 13 and a half minutes remaining, second half of play. Ohashi gets it off to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer to Ohashi. Miller at the free throw line, kicks it off to Klein. Klein from the baseline, good. And it's a 17-point ball game. Meyer into the front court. Pulls up the jumper, good, in the lane. And just like that, it's back to a 19-point lead as Stacey Feathers checking back in for Whitney Galehouse. Nice pass underneath to Deaton for two. Good heads-up play by Ohashi. Seeing Heather Deaton. And it's a 49-32 ball game. Too strong. Feathers with the rebound. Putback does not go. Weisenbarger gets the rebound and gets it to drop. Ohashi to Miller. Open for three. It's in and out as Meyer grabs the rebound. Meyer from Russia. Miller from Bradford. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Miller. So with 12:28 remaining, a 19-point lead for the West, 51-32.
Helping underwrite this event, the Maid-Rite Sandwich Shop, located on North Broadway in Greenville, the Ansonia Lumber Company, located on Main Street, by Gilbert Fellers Funeral Home of Brookville and Kreitzer Funeral Home of Arcanum by Greenville National Bank, with locations throughout Darke County. Cox Insurance, located in Ansonia and in Greenville. Homestretch Sportswear in Wapakoneta and St. Henry, and Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Oliver Floyd Funeral Home in Greenville and Pope Braun Funeral Home of New Madison, Montage Cafe, located in downtown Greenville, McCabe Painting Incorporated of Greenville, Osgood State Bank with several locations, Family Health Services, Greenville, Arcanum, Versailles, and New Madison, State Farm Insurance, your agent, Jim Gable, and by Bixler Video Productions.
Meyer to Huffer. Huffer kicks it off to Herod. Herod for the three. Bounces high, and that hits off the timer above the shot clock above the basket. And that's out of bounds. Ohashi gets it into the front court as we are at the 12-minute mark. Hagemeyer back to Ohashi. Miller to Klein. Klein drives down the lane and gets it to drop. Nice ball fake and takes it right down the lane. Got the foul and the basket. So an old-fashioned three-point play attempt by Leanne Miller. Feathers picking up the foul. 51-34. The free throw does not go as Gelhaus grabs the rebound. Meyer into the front court to Weisenbarger. Weisenbarger kicks it out to Meyer. Meyer out top to Herod. Tries to go baseline, but cut off. Brings it back out. Fires just inside the arc. Doesn't go. It's out of bounds. It'll be East basketball. (51-34) as substitutions made by the East squad. Willis, Klein, Moore, Wynn, and Rattan for the East squad. Galehouse, Herod, Meyer, Feathers, and Weisenbarger for the West. That skips across, doesn't go, and it is out of bounds. It'll be West basketball with 11:06 remaining. Galehouse triggers it into Myers. Myers to Feathers. Inside the arc, doesn't go. Galehouse, the rebound, has it blocked, but Feathers right there, the offensive rebound, and she's fouled on the putback. Free throw does not go. She'll get the second, though. (51-34), the West leading the East here tonight. Second free throw is good. It's the 28th annual District 9 All-Star Games. That does not go, and that's off of... Well, they say it's off of Meyer. I thought it went off of Rutan, but Wynn gets it inside to Klein. She is fouled. Let's see, it could be one of three players guilty. Latimer, Galehouse, or Feathers. And they call it on Latimer. So Klein will go to the free throw line to get two. Free throw is good, 52-35. Second one is good by Klein as well, so it's a 52-36 ball game, a 16-point game with just over 10.5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Galehouse goes up with it. Shot deflected. Looked like Moore was trying to find Klein, but just wasn't there. Willis kicks it over to Klein. Klein looks to go baseline, cut off, but she'll get it back to Willis. Willis loses it, gets it back. As Wynn gets it over to Willis. Willis to Klein. Willis fires the three, got it. Back to a 13-point ball game, 52-39. Meyer to Feathers in the lane and gets it to drop. 54-38. Wynn, she fires up for three, good. 54-41. Ashley Wynn from Triad getting that three-point basket. Bolsher backs her way in. She is fouled. And she's going to be going to the free throw line to get two as Stephanie Willis picking up that foul. The thing I remember most about Triad is 1976. Dates back to 1976. Boys district semifinal game between Ansonia and Triad. Ansonia made one basket in the fourth quarter and still ended up winning. I believe it was 48-42, the final score. Before they fell to the Blue Jays of Ripley in the district championship game. I believe that was by 3, 52-49. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the E squad as we are just over 9 minutes remaining, 56-42. Wynn triggers it in. And that's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the E squad. Rutan. Well, they tried to get it inside. Not sure who that was intended for, but Bolsher comes up with it as Huffer picks it off into Zimmerman. Zimmerman will kick it back out to Middendorf. Zimmerman gets it inside, off the glass, good. And she's going to go to the free throw line to get one and attempt for an old-fashioned three-point play. 58-42, 8:38 remaining. And she gets it, 59-42. Wynn, too strong as Zimmerman grabs the rebound. Middendorf for three, does not go as Moore grabs the rebound. Moore from Tri-Village gets it ahead to her teammate. Heather Deaton does not get it to go as Middendorf grabs the rebound. Middendorf gets it off. Zimmerman from the right wing does not go. Bolsher Well, has it taken away, stripped by Stephanie Willis. Willis pass intended for Deaton, but a little too strong. Wholesale substitutions as Ohashi, Miller, Hagemeyer, and Klein check in. Deaton staying in for the East squad. For the West, it is Huffer, Zimmerman, Bolscher, Middendorf, and Davidson. Davidson with it on the wing, looks to drive. The left elbow of the free throw line, too strong. And Miller will push it into the front court. We're under 7.5 minutes as Ohashi gets it off to Hagemeyer. Inside the arc, too strong. Bolscher with the rebound. And Bolscher kisses it off the glass for two. 61-42, a 19-point lead. Hagemeyer to Miller. Fires, gets it to drop. Jennifer Herod checking in for the West squad. 61-44, a 17-point lead. Herod, nice drive down the right side of the lane and got it to go. Deaton goes up and it is blocked by Davidson, or by Zimmerman rather. As we said, a 19-point lead right now, 63-44. Miller takes it off to Ohashi, out to Klein. Klein, her shot is blocked. That does not go, and Bolscher off the glass, count it. Got the offensive rebound and is fouled and just threw the ball up and got it to drop. A 21-point lead, that's the biggest of the game, 65-44. It comes at the 6:13 mark of the second half. Doesn't go. Davidson with the rebound. Davidson from Fairlawn gets it to Bolscher from Russia. Zimmerman from Larmy gets it up for two. And it's a 23-point ball game. 67-44, Ohashi to Klein, to Deaton, to Ohashi. Hagemeyer puts it up, doesn't go, and the offensive rebound by Deaton. Quick down the lane and got the offensive rebound, but couldn't get it to go. Middendorf drives down the lane and does not go, but Miller guilty of the foul.
Helping underwrite this event, the Made-Right Sandwich Shop, located on North Broadway in Greenville, the Ansonia Lumber Company, located on Main Street by Gilbert Feller's Funeral Home of Brookville and Kreitzer Funeral Home of Arcanum by Greenville National Bank, with locations throughout Darke County. Cox Insurance, located in Ansonia and in Greenville, Homestretch Sportswear in Wapakoneta and St. Henry, and Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Oliver Floyd Funeral Home in Greenville and Pope Braun Funeral Home in New Madison, Montage Cafe located in downtown Greenville, McCabe Painting Incorporated of Greenville, Osgood State Bank with several locations, Family Health Services, Greenville, Arcanum, Versailles, and New Madison, State Farm Insurance, your agent, Jim Gable, and by Bixler Video Productions.
67-44. Middendorf. Free throw does not go. She'll get the second as Stephanie Willis checking in, replacing Deaton. Meyer and Huffer in for the West squad. Latimer will check in momentarily for the East squad. does not go as Klein chases it down in the corner and gets it off to Willis, and Willis will get it into the front court. Under 5.5 minutes remaining. Willis, nice job. The jump stop. It is blocked. Ohashi with the rebound. Miller out to Ohashi. Fakes, steps in the lane, and has it tipped away. Meyer comes up with it as Middendorf to Bolsher. Up for two. It's good. And a 25-point lead. That is the biggest lead of the ball game for the West. Ohashi to Willis. Gets it off to Miller. Hagemeyer for three. Does not go as Middendorf with the rebound. Meyer fires for three. That does not go. And the loose ball, Ohashi comes up with it. She'll push it into the front court, hesitates, kicks it out to Klein. Off to Ohashi. Miller fakes inside the arc, left it short. Klein with the rebound, doesn't go. Again, got the offensive rebound, had her second shot blocked, and with 4:08 remaining, it'll stay with the East squad as they trail by 25. (69-44), 4:08 remains. Ohashi takes the inbounds pass. Wynn to Ohashi. Wynn gets it back. They try to get it inside to Moore, and it's tipped away. Feathers does not go, and Latimer with the rebound and the offensive rebound and putback, and it's a 27-point ball game at 71-44. Well, it's been a game of streaks here in the second half as Ohashi got that one to go, but it's been mainly the droughts by the East squad that has allowed the West to build this 25-point lead. 71-46. Ohashi picking up the foul. Latimer at the charity stripe, getting two. First is good. (72-46). Second one does not go as Galehouse with the rebound and goes up with it off the glass for two. So an backward three-point play makes it a 74-46 lead. And that is the biggest lead. But Ohashi's two-pointer, they give her a two, trims it to 74-48, but at the other end, the two-pointer puts it back to a 28-point lead. That three-pointer does not go as Meyer grabs the rebound as we are under 2.5 now. Weisenbarger, and that is out of bounds. It's going to be East basketball. Rutan into the front court as now it's just a matter of what the final score is going to be. Ohashi for three. 76-51, back to a 25-point ball game. And for a lot of these young ladies, this will be their last basketball game. Organized basketball game that they'll play in as far as high school or college. But for some of them, it's a showcase to show some of their skills that hey, they can play at the next level. Deaton does not go, cannot get it to go, and West gets it into the front court. Feathers off the glass for two. And it's back to a 27-point game, 78-51. Rattan fires for three, doesn't go. Latimer with the rebound. As we are under 50 seconds. Latimer to Weisenbarger. Off the glass, good. 80-51. Out of bounds, and it'll be West basketball. Latimer for three, too strong. Davidson with the rebound and put back, good. A 31-point ball game, 82-51. Moore has it blocked. With 3 seconds by Latimer, and it'll be East basketball. Miller triggers it into Rutan. Fires for three, and that's going to do it. Now the East falls to the West here in this Division IV final score. The East 51. For M. Bixler Video Productions, I'm Mark Bixler. Until next time, so long, everybody.